It's time to sit back, relax, and have a good time with Knee High to the Tree High. Your host, the Naked Truth, Marcus McNeil, and the Real Spill, Jonathan Pump, coming with their unique perspective on sports and life from elementary school together all the way to the NFL. You can't piss on them and tell them it's raining. Knee High to the Tree High starts now.
What's up, everybody? Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome back to Knee High to the Tree High. It's your boy Mark, man. You know what's going on.
It's your boy P. We up through there.
Man, what's going on, P? What you been up to, my boy? What you been up to, man?
Man, you know, the same old, man. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, different day, man. Daddy daycare, work, you know, that's the life, man.
Man, it don't never stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? I made some chicken Alfredo tonight, you know what I'm saying? Made sure they got they bellies full, you know what I'm saying, before I put them away.
Hey, bro, I put you on that, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro. I don't know if y'all know, but JP we be sharing meal plans and different recipes and stuff all the time. When you dad at daycare, you gotta do stuff like that though, man.
You gotta figure it out, bro.
But shoot, bro, let's go on get on to it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's week 2 in the NFL, man. It was an all right week this week, man. We had our ups and downs. Y'all know whose side I'm on, but we're gonna get to that later. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, before we even get to week 2, let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend who went down this past week.
All I can do is shake my head, man. I mean, it's one of those unfortunate situations, bro. But it's part of football, man. That what happen when you put all your eggs kind of in one basket, man. You run the risk. It can work out for you like it did with Tom Brady, or you can end up with a torn Achilles.
Man, y'all know what we talking about right now. We talking about Aaron Rodgers, man. P, what you think they thinking in the locker room out there with the Jets, bro? Losing Aaron Rodgers, and now you looking at Zach Wilson to leave.
I mean, if you ask anybody with a camera in their face, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, next man up." But if you catch them on the street, they're gonna look at you and say, "Man, here we go again, man. Same old two-step."
Come on, bro. You don't believe in Zach, bro?
They had this guy last year, bro. He lost the last 6 games of the season because of this guy, man. The only hope they have is that Aaron Rodgers, once he, kind of gets feeling a little bit better, he'll be in the locker room with him, and maybe try to help him a little bit. Might rub up on him like, "Hey, look, bro, instead of making that read, you need to make this read." That might help him a little bit, but it's still the same guy, man. And yeah, same old Jets, man. On to the next.
My thing is they sitting there trying to act like, they sitting there trying to act like Aaron Rodgers got a chance to come back this week. If Aaron Rodgers, well, not this week, my bad, this year.
I'm about to say this week. What wasn't the deer antler spray? They taking, bro.
They say he's a bad man. You know what I'm
that
saying?
Deer antler spray, man.
Hey, but no, for real, they talking about him coming back off of the Achilles injury. Yeah, for the playoffs. They like, oh, you just see little article come out where everybody's trying to be optimistic and, hopefully we can get him back for, the playoffs. But I really just don't think that's even possible, bro, for you to tell your Achilles.
I think he's not. I mean, he did around his feet a little bit, man. So I think, I don't see it. That's a good 12 months, man. You can't. Nah, I don't see it.
Put him in the.
But I mean, one leg Aaron Rodgers is probably about 10 times better than Zach Wilson.
Bro, come on now. Zach Wilson looked like old boy off of Saved by the Bell to me, Zach Morris.
Yeah,
He that same look like, the
Did he put that little headband on, man?
With a headband.
Bro.
Play on Saved by the Bell, but we'll see, bro.
Yeah, man. So look, man, we while we in that same vein, bro, we can go ahead and talk about the game of the week, man. What you thinking about coming up for week 3, bro? It's starting to shape a little bit. So we're not all the way out, we're not knocking a lot of teams out just yet, but we getting there. We getting there. So what game you got this week?
Man, I ain't really like this week like that, to be honest, bro. Like, it was real light. I ain't really see no in division games. So if I had to pick one, I go with the Bills versus the Commanders or something, And the only reason why I say that because you got that high-powered offense of the Bills that I always love to see, but then you got the new offense of the Commanders, and they seem to be making a little noise this year too. So that'll be a great turnaround story for the NFL with, of course, Magic Johnson coming on with the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? Like the new ownership and stuff like that. My boy Chico, Ron Rivera's over there, man. Shout out to Chico, man. Y'all keep on doing y'all thing, man.
I actually thought you was gonna say the Charger for a second, bro, but that's another topic for another day. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
A hater, your boy.
I'm just saying, it sounded like he was gonna lean towards it, so I was kind of like, don't say it, please.
Bro, they playing the Vikings. If they were playing somebody a little better, we would have been on the script.
I hear you, man. But I'm going with the Eagles and the Bucks, man. Surprisingly, the Bucks, I'm not gonna say they are a Super Bowl contender, but I mean Baker Mayfield is playing. I remember I always thought that he was solid. I just think he just got dealt a bad hand. You know what I mean? Like he went to the Browns. It just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he great, but I think he's solid. I think he's solid. So I'm looking forward to see what the Eagles and the Bucks. Of course, I got the Eagles winning, but we'll go from there.
All right, then. All right. So we had a all right week 2 this week, man. I had a couple surprises, but for the most part, everybody playing like how I think they're gonna play right now. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of ups and downs and stuff like that. But the close games that I saw today, like the Falcons versus the Packers, that was a tough one, but them Dirty Birds, you know what I'm saying, came through, and that's not something we used to always talking about around here, bro.
Hey, what's your boy name? The John?
Is
Kelsey
it
Chelsea?
Is it Dijon?
Kelsey Chelsea? Yeah. He making a lot of noise, man. I mean, I'm gonna just be flat out honest, man. I can't never trust the Dirty Bird, bro. So I mean, yeah, they 2-0, but
hold on, you can't trust the Dirty Bird, my boy.
You can't nobody trust the Dirty Bird. You know that. Can't nobody trust the Dirty Bird. So what I'm saying is that was cool, but what I'm looking at now though, and I'm gonna say there's zero excuses, barring injuries, is them Dallas Cowboys. They got to make some noise. They running people out the gym. They got to make some noise, bro. All right,
bro. They making noise right now. They making noise right now, my boy. So
I'm talking about when they count, bro. When they count, man.
Hey, bro, you saw the Dallas Cowboys guard is an All-Pro guard. He went against your All-Pro defensive tackle Quentin Williams, and he did his thing, 30-10.
He did his thing, right?
So them boys had to do what they had to do.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, look, that's to be determined, man. So what we're gonna do now, though, we're gonna go ahead and move to the week 3, though. Week 3, what you got for me, man? Give me your prediction, man. What you looking at for the game? And we got Giants, 49ers, we got Colts, Ravens. I mean, any standout? I mean, we already picked our game of the week, but what about the rest of the game prediction, man? Who you think gonna win out of the Giants and the 49ers?
Don't tell me I picked my game of the week, bro. But like, the games they kind of stick out to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I kind of want to see. I want to see the Saints Packers because I'm interested in the QB store up there with Green Bay.
Hey man, I need your prediction, bro. I don't care about your interest right now. I need your prediction, bro.
Bro, I'm sitting. So give me
Green Bay for the Giants and the 49ers, big dog.
Bro, the 49ers, is that even a question? Like, give me a better, give me a better song.
Matter of fact, pick your game of the week. Commanders and the Bills. Who you got?
I got. That's a good question, bro.
Come on, man.
I like that, bro. I'm gonna take the Bills, even though the Commanders got a little bit of something going on. I like the Bills, bro.
All right, okay. Hey, barring Josh Allen out there throwing 4 or 5 picks, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's only right for me to pick my game of the week. So I'm gonna go. Of course, I'm going with the Eagles, man. Baker the Eagles. Because I mean, come on, man. They defend NFC champions, and they lost the step. So yeah, they still making noise, man.
No, let's tell the people really why you gonna sit there and choose them, because you
because the cheesesteak, bro. I love
cheesesteak.
All right, you got it, bro. I love cheesesteak. All right, I love cheesesteak.
You an Eagles fan. You an Eagles fan. You know, 50 of them cheesesteaks, and you an Eagles fan.
Oh, you right, yeah. Man. Listen, bro, that's enough of that. You know, we spend enough time on NFL, but we got to get to this college football, bro. I mean, we had what we call a thing that's happening right now out west right now, bro. And I mean, it's the hot topic. It's one of the hottest topics in college football. Matter of fact, it is the hottest topic in football. And we got to talk about prime time. And I hate to just put it just on him, but everybody knows nobody talks about Buffalo. I mean, I said call them Buffalo. The Buffaloes, if prime is not there. So tell me what you think about that game that we just had, man. It's and by the way, for the record, you got to take your shades off and your hat off when you talk to me. But Colorado versus Colorado State, bro. Give me your thoughts, man.
I could have gave my thoughts 45 seconds ago when you started talking to me about Colorado versus Colorado State. I already knew what I knew what I wanted to talk about the whole time we've been on here, bro. Because, like, to be honest, this ain't just the game of the week in college. To me, this was the game of the week in football, period.
In football, period, huh? Okay.
When more people talking about nothing besides this Colorado State versus Colorado game, you know, star-studded event, you know what I'm saying? It was chippy off the dribble, too. You know what I'm saying? From the time they came out, pregame warm-ups, you see Hunter chipping away, chirping. You see the Sanders chirping, you know what I'm saying? On top of them already feeling disrespected about the comments of the glasses and the hats. Come on, bro. Like, so
yeah,
it was that passion you talked about last week where, you know, and when you think about college football, you think about these rivalries, you know what I'm saying? And they just run a little bit deeper than the NFL to me sometimes.
Listen, bro, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm up at 2:30 in the morning watching a Colorado Buffalo game, bro. Like,
why you keep calling
I'm still confused about that, man, because
why you keep calling the Buffalo, bro?
They ain't the Buffaloes? Or they the Buffs? This is bad.
I mean, I don't know. They Colorado, bro. It's the
all I know is a big Buffalo come out, bro. What you want me to say? I mean, it's a Buffalo they run out there, and he locked away in the cage somewhere doing the game. So,
what else you gonna be watching?
I mean, at the end, I was watching the back of my eyelids, sleep.
Bro, how do you feel? How did you feel about old boy getting hit on the sideline like that real quick, though?
Bro, that's a dirty hit. And that's going to have long-lasting effects on that team. So we'll see how that go. You know what I'm saying?
Why? But before we get out of that though, why did Shedeur go out there and poke him in the eyes like that, like Bobby Boucher? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
man, Shedeur is a character, bro. He's more like his daddy than anybody else.
Hey,
the fact that he throws up the watch and
bust down, he got the bust down rolling on. Come on, man, you already know. Let me tell
you, he more like his dad than anybody else, bro.
On to the top 25, man. You know what it is, man. College football top 25. It's shaking up, man. Shout out to our producer Melvin, bro, because I think he willing to pack 12 into the top 25. You know what I'm saying? And trying to give them everything they got.
I think he think it's their year. He think it's their year. Like, this is it. It's almost like the Cowboys. Like, this is the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we all know when the rubber meets the road, they're going to lay an egg. And I hate to say it, but that's just how it goes, man. They put up a lot of numbers because nobody plays defense. Pac-12 is just, I mean, it's an offensive-driven league. I mean, you got Bo Nix you got Bo Nix who couldn't get a first down in the SEC. Now he had to throw 400 or 500 yards a game. So, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yes, there are a lot of Pac-12. Oh, I'm sorry. We rephrased it last week. There are prime 12s.
Pac-21s.
Pac-21, prime 12. There are a lot of them in the top 25. But like our old coach used to say, that doesn't amount to a hill of beans. because people remember what you do in November. Simple as that. So when it comes down to that time, we'll see. All we can do. We can't speed up time. Let's just keep pushing forward, man. But the one surprise I can tell you though is how Alabama is not in the top 10. I'm not sure the stats on that when the last time that has happened, but I can promise you one thing: if Bama does not get their quarterback situation together, it's going to be a long year. They haven't even hit the thick of their schedule yet, and they are struggling. When I say they're struggling, they are on the struggle bus. So give me your thoughts on that, man. What I mean, they out of the top 10 is not normal. I mean, when we played them, it was what it was. But tell me what you think.
Bro, to be honest, I think that you sound a little disappointed about Alabama not being
disappointed.
Why? I'm ecstatic, bro, but I don't know what it is. You got a soft spot in your heart for Nick or something, bro. But I mean, like, bro, like
you said, a soft spot in my heart for Nick. Boy, you something else.
I don't know why you surprised, because when we were playing and we were doing our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's when we were playing. When we had a part in it, but we don't got a part this time. So I mean, it's they got to get together. They got to figure out the quarterback, bro. They got to figure out the quarterback.
Keep them out the top 10, because the worse they doing, the better our Auburn Tigers got a chance to be in.
You absolutely right. So let's talk about we got week 4 coming up in college football. So I mean, there are a couple of key matchups. So what games you thinking this week?
Bruh, to be honest.
I'm sorry, let me back up. What particular game are you looking forward to?
Bro, to be honest, I see a couple of live SEC matchups and stuff like that, but I actually want to see this Ohio State Notre Dame game, bro.
Well, I told you, I knew you wanted to. I knew you was kind of a big team. I knew you wanted to be with that Fighting Irish too, bro.
Listen.
You told me back in the day that was the team you kind of wanted to go to.
Listen, whenever
you chose Auburn, bro, I forgot about that, man.
No, whenever you see NFL greats lineage coming through, like I want to see what they got. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how they stack up, how they measure, how they look compared to their parents and stuff. So Marvin Harrison Jr. Bro, no, I'm talking about Marvin Harrison Jr. at Ohio State.
He's playing Notre Dame.
Bro, they number 9. It's a top 10. Just a top 10 team, bro. Like, what else do you want to see? Like, I want to see top 10 matchups. I want to see top 10 matchups.
Answer this question. Do you believe in Notre Dame?
I don't want to watch UGA versus UAB. I want to watch top 10.
That's not even a question I asked. I said, do you believe in Notre Dame, bro?
They got a lot of history.
All right, so listen, that's fine. If that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna skate past the question. But these questions you can't skate past, because we're going into your actual prediction. We're gonna start with your game.
What games you got?
We're gonna start with the game of the week. Who you got for Ohio State versus Notre Dame?
Ohio State.
All right. Who you got for Ole Miss, Alabama?
I'm gonna take Ole Miss, because I want Alabama to lose again, and unless the quarterback
situation, I'm with that too. I can't be. So look, we got to take it to prime 12. Colorado versus former Auburn quarterback Bo Nix and them Ducks. Who you got?
Oregon versus Colorado. I seen Bo Nix play. I'm liking what Prime doing. I think it's going to be another upset. I think Prime going to keep on building it up. You know what I'm saying? And he going to come away with another victory, bro. I don't understand, why they not higher than they are right now.
What few you think he going to get this week?
You said what?
What fuel you think he going to use this week?
He don't really need no fuel, bro.
They talked about it mama last week. Week before that, you know what I'm saying? They talked about the kids. So what you got this week?
I think, to be honest, it's going to be a whole switch up.
All right. Okay, well, real quick, one last game. Florida State and Clemson.
Florida State, bro. I don't even know why you said Florida State, Clemson.
All right, bro. I mean, listen, I just had to throw it out there, big dog.
Ain't no Bowdens at Florida State or Clemson no more. Ain't nobody trying to watch Florida State, Clemson no more.
I get it, bro. I just had to throw it out there for you. That's a good time to segue to our next. I mean, centered around that whole college football atmosphere. I mean, they do it in professional too, but it's more college, man. So Go ahead and tell us about that new segment we got, Mark.
Oh, yeah. We about to have a little fun, y'all. We about to have a little fun. We got a new segment, man, we about to do called the Taste of the Tailgate. So what it's going to be is we want to know what type of food y'all eating wherever you from the East Coast to the West Coast, down south up to the top. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all got beef patties, chicken wings, jerk wings, Philly rolls, whatever you got. We want to see it. We want to see y'all bring it out, show it to us, you know what I'm saying? We gonna kind of give y'all our taste of what we feel about y'all food at y'all tailgate. So what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to start it off for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring a little bit of taste of the Dirty South, show y'all how we eat a little bit, you know what I'm saying, at our tailgates where we from in the A-Town, Decatur to be exact, you know what I'm saying? Hey. And then from there, we going to take a new viewer, y'all show us, post a picture, post a video, you know what I'm saying, at the tailgate, in your house. I don't care. You could be sitting on your back porch, you know what I'm saying, with a 5-piece shrimp, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what you got. You know what I'm talking about? Taste of the Tailgate, man, coming up next week.
Taste of the Tailgate. So, hey, y'all make sure y'all jump in to that segment, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody got to bring to the table, man. So, yeah, man, you know we got to talk about it, man. I mean, we would be remiss if we did. We hinted at it. We touched on it. We hit it, touched it. But guess what? It's time for the war damn minute, man. It's time for the war damn minute, my boy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, ultimately, it ain't much to say. It was an anticipated win, expected win. I can say that the one thing I am a little bit more satisfied with this year is that the teams that we're supposed to beat, we are beating them pretty handily. So, you know, Auburn had Samford this week. They put a whooping on them, as they should. And going back to our previous years with Brian Harsin, you know, games like this might have went down to the fourth quarter, 2 minutes left in the game before we actually finally took the lead. So one thing I can say with Hugh Freeze is that we are taking care of the business that we're supposed to. I mean, Thorne played better. He had way better. He looked more comfortable in the pocket. Ashford didn't play as much. So I'm just anxious to see exactly where this is going to go come SEC play. The real conference, not none of that popcorn out there that we talked about earlier. So tell me what you're thinking about, Mark.
Bro, nah, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I just caught the highlights from the Samford game, bro. You know, I was really checking out the festivities more. You know, I'm looking on social media. I'm watching Ronnie B ride on the back of a
homecoming. Yeah, you say
ride down the street. Yeah, I
Ronnie
hit
B
him
had
on
them chili shoes on,
bro.
Even though he said he wasn't, he had them chili shoes. Shout out to my boy Ronnie B, man.
Cause he was on the back of the Continental looking like the president, my boy.
President, man. Hey, listen, you can't make this up, man. It's on social media, man.
Hey, shout out to JKL too, man. You know, he just took over for the play-by-play.
Yeah. JKL now they're doing big thing. Hey, one thing we know about JKL, he's definitely long-winded. You hear me?
Hey, man, my boy JKL, man, he gonna be able to talk now. That's what his mama blessed with them lips for. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep it going. Well, now, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy say, I would be remiss if I didn't mention, you know what I'm saying? This is the highlight of the show. You know
the highlight? You mean the low light?
No, bro. See, that's what the Chargers are for, bro. You hit the Charger, you know what I'm saying, to turn on the light. I actually think we are,
listen, bro. I know we only in week 3. I actually feel like we already unplugged already.
Nah, man. Hey, bro.
I feel like we already unplugged from the Charger already, bro.
P, I need you to back up right now so that I can get in here where I'm supposed to be, all right? Because I need to segue us into a plug into the Chargers. I just think we
unplugged already, cuz. I'm just trying to tell you, man.
Bro, you ain't going to let me through the door like this right here now. Let my Chargers get their slot, bro. Let them get their slot, bro.
I'm going to be quiet.
God, dog, boy.
Hey, y'all, he gets sensitive about his Chargers, y'all.
Nah, bro, I'm just sitting there saying, bro, like you could just let me talk about my team. I let you sit there and talk about our team. You know, let me sit here and talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about them Chargers, man.
Hey, listen, I'm listening, man. I'm all ears, you know.
Nah, my feathers a little ruffled right now because it was a rough game today. You know what I'm saying? We went to overtime and lost one to the Titans today, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To the who?
To the Titans, bro. King Henry down there. It's plenty players down there, bro. They got Tannehill.
You talking about Ryan Tannehill, man.
Bro, they got D-Hop over there now, bro. The Tennessee Titans got a decent team, bro. And first and foremost, bro, don't act like we just got blown out. We done played competitive, you know. Well, we played competitive this week, very competitive, to take it to overtime. And it's so early in the season, I don't even know why you tripping, bro.
So we doing moral victories now?
Bro, it's the 2-game win, bro. All I can ask him to do, all we can do is just get better. I can't sit there. I can't rewind time, like you say, and go back and start the game over and tell them what the mistakes was.
You can't suit up and go out there and play.
Bro, listen, I wish I could have, because I don't know if y'all saw it, but they threw a touchdown to the tackle today or extra point. You know what I'm saying? He caught the ball in the end zone. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was a moral victory, you know what I'm saying, for the offensive line.
Yeah.
For all big men. So like, even if we didn't win the game, you know what I'm saying, we won the play. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can ask for though, man. But
listen, man.
0-2 is 0-2, bro. I'm not sitting here trying to downplay it or nothing like that, but you know.
And listen, man, and that concludes this week's edition of Unplugged to the Chargers.
Bro, it's plugged into the Chargers, bro, man. Y'all don't let P sit there and hate on y'all. He played for the Raiders, bro. That's why he talking that bourgeois.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, man. Look, man, please wrap up that Unplugged.
Let's go ahead and get to a little bit of fantasy football, man. You know, I know a lot of people hit big this week. It's a lot of people scared out there, you know what I'm saying? There's a few injuries out there going on that they got people's teams a little bit worried. You know, I'm sitting here worried about if Amari Cooper going to play tomorrow. It still ain't gave me nothing. He questionable right now. But if we're going to talk about anything in fantasy football, I want to talk about these commissioners because I'm in a fantasy football league right now, and I don't understand how these waiver wires work. I put in for the wide receiver from the Rams last week when I seen him balling. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was the first one to put in my waiver because I was the first one on the list. And I go and check, and all of a sudden, I ain't get my waiver, but the commissioner of the league got his waiver. I'm telling you right now, that's some bullshit, Mark Bell, man. I'm calling you out on that, bro. I can't believe you
I told you about the league you in, man.
I can't.
I told you about the league you in, bro.
Bro, listen, man. All I'm gonna sit here and say, man, we got about one more time, bro. You got about one more time, boy. To come on.
One more time. Tell them about the gun line, boss. Tell them about the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, because it don't make no sense.
Tell them about the gun line,
and
man.
then what got me, it said, oh, the other team took precedence over you. So what that mean? You better than me?
That just means he the commissioner, brother.
I feel like you trying to put me down or something like that. But
that just means he vetoed that thing, big dog.
Y'all holler at us about y'all fantasy football league, man. How it going? I'm doing terrible, but it don't matter, man. I still got the trophy back here. Y'all see it. I don't want to drop it. You know what I mean? That's the trophy. So I'm the champ is here. You know what I'm talking about?
Champ is here.
But there it goes.
There it is, big dog. I mean.
Yeah. It's heavy. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go down the rabbit hole.